and I'm gonna show people how to do it. So I created this movement. Okay, hold on one second. One second. Hold on. Y'all give me 1 second. Shayna, are you in the building?
I am.
Okay. Watch that chat for me, okay?
I got you.
I ain't in the mood tonight. They got to go. Okay. All right. So where was I? Okay. So I created this movement of individuals who want to make money. So if you want to make money and you want to be excited and you want to be blessed and you want to be a blessing to other people, that's who we're looking for. I'm not looking for Mr. and Mrs. Skeptical. I'm not looking for people that rob Peter to pay Paul mentality. I'm not looking for Mr. and Mrs. Prove it to me. Extra digit is already proven. Everything I'm going to talk about tonight, I'm going to show you guys in black and white. I'm going to show you why somebody was excited to tell you about our daily checks. We do get paid every single day, right? So one day I had 6,000. The next day it grew to 11,000. The next day it grew to 14,000. Now I always tell you guys, I'm very, very transparent. This is my real paycheck back when I was working back in 1997. Y'all see that? Let me blow this up so I can make sure I show you this, because I want you guys to see how far you can. 1997, I was at $5 every week. I work at the bank. The bank used to be called bank. Today it's Bank of America. Look at all these taxes that's coming up. FICA, federal. The problem with most people is they try to budget their way to wealth, right? Their gross is what they make, but their net is what they take, and everything in between is taxes. So when I showed you guys these checks on the screen, I'm not trying to impress you. I just want to show you, man, that it's been amazing to make now in a day what I was making every 2 weeks. And a lot of you guys are going to do the exact same thing. So we're going to show you guys these 3 streams. 1, increase your cash flow. 2, create cash flow. 3, multiply your cash flow. Create, everybody write that in your notes, increase, and multiply. Now, here's the reality. Let me just say this to everybody watching. If you're not investing your money, you're not even on the road to wealth. Let me say this again. If you're not investing money, you're not even on the road to wealth. The problem is we've got to first figure out how to increase the cash flow that we currently have so you have more to invest. In other words, if I showed you that you can get an extra $500, $600, $800, $2,000 a month back from the money that you already have, and then you took that money and invested it, a lot of you guys on this Zoom will be millionaires. So let's first look at increasing the money that you have before we show you how to make more money. So what we're going to do is the pink represents multiplying your money. The green represents how we get money back into your household. It's $149 a month, as I stated earlier. Here's a little known secret. Your biggest expense is right here, guys. It's your taxes. And I'm not going to bore you with some tax seminar, but if you don't get your handle on taxes, you can forget about it, okay? Lower your taxes. Lower your taxes for sure. Lower your bills for sure. Lower your debt for sure. That alone will put more money back into your household if the banks, the government, and big business weren't in your pocket all the time. Now, another thing we're going to do is we're going to show you guys how to raise your credit score. Everything we do inside of our company is actually done for you. We do it for you. So this is not some seminar or course where we hope you hang up and get excited and go log in and take these classes and go. No. MWR is the umbrella. We have different strategic partners under that umbrella. So every area of our money, you upload documents to the credit bureaus, we get the illegal things removed off your credit. You upload 2 pay stubs to our enrolled agents with the IRS or formally trained by the IRS, they get your taxes lowered legally, ethically, and morally. You upload your debt to our software, we'll show you how to reconfigure your debt and get out of debt in half the time. Write this in your comments, write this in the notes. All we do is upload. That's it. Now, once you get your finances in order, you can slide over here to the right and start investing. You saw that 2 banks closed recently. Well, why don't we have 2 different forms, a diversified cash flow account and a private reserve account where you become your own bank. Totally different charter, totally different industry, same or better results without you having to worry about lining up outside the bank and your money's no longer there. Can you guys imagine what happened in California at Silicon Valley Bank when all of your money somewhere one day, and I saw it this morning, the line is wrapped around the building because all the depositors are going in saying, please, can I just get my money out? That proved that the bank doesn't have any money. The bank has your money. I want y'all to write that in your notes. The bank doesn't have any money. The bank has your money. The bank is simply the middleman between you and what it is you're trying to purchase. So if they do some non-regulatory things that put them out of business, your money's gone too. Well, Brian, 250,000 of my dollars are insured by the FDIC. Well, if your money's insured by the FDIC, why don't you put your money in insurance? See, if the bank is the middleman, why don't we skip by the middleman? And if they can insure everybody's first $250,000, why don't we figure out where they're putting their money that they can make that kind of money and give you that kind of little return? Why don't we put the money where the bank is putting the money? Those are the kind of funds that we have. I'm gonna talk about that a little bit later. So $149 a month. Now, what does it do? In layman terms, we're gonna help you get 3 things up and we're gonna help you get 3 things down. I've been talking about it the whole time. Cash flow is going up because we got all the money coming back to your house. Your credit scores are going up because you uploaded your credit reports to us. Your assets are going up because now you got land, you got real estate, you got Forex, you got the cash flow, diversified cash flow fund, you got the private reserve account. These are different things that we put your money into. Now, your taxes, your debt, and expenses are now going what? They're going down. I want you guys to think about this for a minute. I got a friend of mine who tried to challenge me on this. I don't know why my friends always challenge me. I've been pretty well off for quite some time, and I still got friends that don't believe, and that's fine. I don't have no problem with that, but just don't challenge me. Here's why. I said, did you challenge Johnson & Johnson when they found out that millions of people died from baby powder or talcum powder? And they knew about it and tried to stroke a check to keep people quiet. Did you challenge Apple when Apple slowed everybody's phones down and had $1 billion lawsuit because they were trying to get you to upgrade? Did you get rid of your phone when you found out Apple had a little scandal and they slowed everybody's phone down to get them to buy the new, I believe it was iPhone 12 at the time? When Wells Fargo got caught opening erroneous fake bank accounts to meet quotas, did you shut down Wells Fargo? Did you close your Wells Fargo account? When you found out that Volkswagen was cheating and putting or falsifying the documents of the emissions that was going up into the atmosphere, $1 billion lawsuit. Did people still drive Volkswagens? Oh, when you found out that Anderson Consulting was falsifying the documents for Countrywide, and Countrywide was giving people who couldn't afford it bank loans, and in 2008, the whole economy went to hell in a handbasket because Anderson Consulting and Countrywide were in on fraudulent activities. Did you stop believing in the mortgage industry? Isn't it amazing how $149 will get more scrutiny than $1 billion? Hey, Dale, my friends, they have nothing to say after that. I was like, I'm just asking, so you'll look at me and ask me about $149, but you ain't question Wells Fargo, Johnson & Johnson actually killed people. Bear Stearns went out of business. Lehman Brothers went out of business. Anderson Consulting went out of business. Tyco went out of business. MCI was fraud, got caught up in scams. Volkswagen, Apple, it goes on and on and on. You know what 149 is? If you are so skeptical that you don't believe in yourself, you actually have started to buy somebody else's opinion that you aren't worth investing in. What I'm telling you guys is even if you don't do business with us, you got to do something. You got to do something. So the membership, on average, brings back $2,000 a month, just from those 6 things. The average credit score increase is 126 points. That means some people it's less, some people might be 80, some people it's 200. I've seen somebody go as high as 300 increase. The average debt savings is $64,000, $64,000. The average tax savings is between $200 and $600 per month in taxes. You add all that up together, we got people bringing in extra $2,000 in their house. Now, let's take a snapshot of just some people, and then I want you to hear from some other people. Charles and Judith Ivory, one of my favorite stories, because Charles was actually laid off because of COVID. When the pandemic hit, you guys know this was a crazy 2 or 3 years, 2.5 years. Charles actually got laid off. Then they had the nerve to call him back 3 or 4 months later. We need you back. We're like, no, he's good, because he found MWR. He and Cookie are now building their dream home on the water down in South Georgia. Beautiful community. Every single day, they're watching their dream come true. See, in Extra Digit, we say live the legacy. Don't just leave the legacy. They got their son, CJ, in the business. I'm sorry, CJ. Cam is in the business, and he's 4 years old. They got him set up perfectly to have his trust fund and his legacy being built as a 4-year-old. Why? Because we're about living the legacy, not leaving the legacy. Cam don't even know what's going on. But I bet you this. I bet you when he's 18, actually when he's 13 or 14 years old, he's gonna be able to say, my parents set me up to give us a head start. See? 805 credit score, 815 credit score, land paid for, cash. The land was purchased with cash as they watched the new home go up, and the old house is already paid off. See, these are the kind of things. Y'all, it took 3 years. 3 years. Now, you got to have a mindset that they have. But I don't want y'all to think like becoming a millionaire or living your dreams takes 20 years. Somebody told you that. I'm not saying it's overnight, but these days, you can definitely get some experts to help you speed up that process. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take questions real quick from you guys that are brand new on the call, on the Zoom. This is for brand new people only, okay? I'm gonna take your questions about the membership. Here's how I want you to form it. Give me your name, give me your city, so I know where you're from. This is my first Zoom, and my question is, hey, Brian, my name is David. I'm calling in from Boston, Massachusetts. My question is, name, city, first timers only, and my question is, okay? I'll take a few real quick. You got any questions about the membership and what that entails? Come off mute for me or raise your hand, and I'm here to help you understand. Let's go. Going once. Virtual hand going twice. Space bar, we'll let y'all mute going one more time. Either y'all are really scared or I am really thorough. Which one is it?
Hi there. My name is Anisha Gentry. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. I was sent the Zoom tonight from a friend in Nashville. I know nothing about the program. So, you know, I was 4 or 5 minutes late on the call. So anything that you can share to enlighten me would be helpful.
Okay. Well, that's why you're here. You're going to get enlightened for another 20 minutes. Stay with me.
Okay. Thank you.
Anybody else who's been here or got some questions about anything I've said so far? Going once.
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Chanel Tropness. I'm calling from Dothan, Alabama. And my question is, so pretty much I'm uploading my credit scores to you guys, and you guys are helping me manage those or get my credit score to a point where I can have assets, build assets.
That's one way to look at it. So everything that we do, not just your credit reports, anything you need us to help you with, you're going to upload the documents to us. So would you like, I'll give you an example. Help credit?
Yes,
Okay. So you know how you got TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, right?
correct.
We're going to give you a link to go download your reports for free. And then all you do when you download them, you got to verify that you're the person and all that good stuff. Credit is highly regulated. You're going to upload them back to us. Most people have things on their credit that are illegally put there or erroneous. So for 25 years, our company has been restoring credit. Like I went from a 734 to a 777 to an 820. So if you want your credit scores to go up, we got to look at your credit reports, and then we have a monitoring system that'll show you all the different things that we're getting vacuumed off your credit for you.
Okay,
That makes sense? Now, as your credit scores go up, your interest rates go what?
down.
Down. When your interest rates go down, that's more money in whose pocket?
Nice.
When you got more money in your pocket, you can invest for the long what?
Long road.
For the long road. So credit matters. You see what I'm saying? Same thing with taxes. If we get your taxes down, more money is in whose pocket?
Mine.
And if you got more money in your pocket, you got more money to do what with?
Right. Build assets, buy a home.
My girl, now you're getting it. You got it.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Questions? I'll take maybe two more. Brand new people. The light bulb just went off for that young lady. I hear it. I can hear it in her head. Anybody else? All right. Let's go. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that, John. Okay. So let me show you guys how we get paid every day and every week. There's a one-time $100 upgrade. So for $100 now, you're going to upgrade your account. The monthly is the same. I want y'all to understand. So nothing changes. It's not more expensive on the monthly investment. You get the same thing you've been getting in green, and you get the same thing you've been getting in pink, right? But for a one-time $100 upgrade, $249, you now have a whole business. Now, how do we get paid? Okay. First of all, let's say you introduce me. I'm like, I'm in. I like this. I need some daily checks. I need my credit restored. I need my debt eliminated. I need my taxes down. I need to go from renting to home ownership. I need a trust fund to wrap my assets up and get in that 5% tax bracket or lower my taxes down to that 5% tier. This is how you introduce people to a business that helps them financially, and you earn $50 per person. Now, that's nothing to write home about. You're not going to do cartwheels. Stay with me. The second bonus is your momentum bonus. You help me and two others in 30 days, you earn $150. They help they help three people just like you did. In 60 days, you earn $450. If they help three people in 90 days, you earn $900. 150, 450, 900. 30, 60, 90. Now, here's how it looks so you guys can understand what's starting to happen here. That's about $1,500 in bonuses you can collect extra. Now, when you help 1, 2, and 3, and then one of your friends says, hey, I just want to be a customer. I don't want to make any money. I don't want to build a business, but I do want to be a customer. No problem. Your business now pays for itself. Put that in the comments. Self-fund my business. Self-fund my business. Here's why. You just qualified for $5 a day. $5 a day at 30 days is $150. You see how that works? So now $150 comes in and now pays the overhead that you have. Everything from this point forward is profit. Now, when tell 3 more people, 3, 6, 9, you now earn $600 a month. Wait a minute, Brian, how? Because you now advance to $20 a day from $5 a day. Now type me in the comments if anybody on this Zoom would like an extra $600 a month coming in passively. It's a totally different thing when you're not working for the $600. Now, watch. At that level, you now also earn Uh-oh, I'm sorry, hold on. Yeah, hold on. You now also earn an extra $300 per week. Now, I want y'all to hear me and hear me good on this. All you got in your team is about 12 people. I don't care if it took you 3 months, okay? You got 12 people on your team. $300 every time 6 of them join the business each time. So join this week. You get 1, you get another 300. They each get 1. Next week, you get 100. If they each get 1 the following week, you get another 300. So here's an example of what happened to me last week. We all start fresh on this bonus because it's happening week to week to week, in addition to your $600 coming in per month because of your $20 per day. You can have this clock ticking in your back office. 3 days left, 10 hours left, 27 minutes left, 36 seconds left. Because it goes from Saturday to Sunday, right? Or from Monday to Sunday. So I didn't have any 6 new people. Then I got 3. So when these little heads light up, it's gonna say, all right, you got 3 more to go. And then when I got 6. So that week, $300 went in my account. In addition to that, I'm getting a single day. In addition to my credit scores going up, in addition to my tax down, in addition to my debt way, in addition to my assets going up, you're making money every single day. It gets better. Hold on. I got a little surprise for y'all in a second. Now, you also get paid every day. I told you about the $5 a day. I told you about the $20 a day. I told you about the $300 per week, every 6. What I didn't tell you is that on that 3rd level with the momentum bonus, you now have enough people to earn $50 per day. That's $1,500 per month. So if you're taking notes, that's roughly 36 people in your team. I don't care if 3 people join your business a month for 12 months. And you got a residual check of $1,500 a month coming in, passive residually. And you now earn anywhere from $30 to $50, $150 per day per person. I'm gonna show you what that means. But just know that that check continues to grow. $200 per day, $300 per day, $400 per day, $650 per day, $1,000 per day. So like clockwork, and I showed a paycheck at work. So now $1,000 came in yesterday, the day before, the day before, the day before. That's $1,000 a day, a base of $30,000 in addition to all the other bonuses I'm about to show you now. In addition to the $300 per week, $30 to $150 per person per day per level. And this was me just a few years ago with a Morehouse degree, making $975 every 2 weeks. All you gotta do, guys, is expand your mindset. All ships rise with the tide. Brian, what do you mean per person per day? All right, here's what I mean. Now, by the way, that check goes all the way up to $15,000 per day. $1,500 per day. $3,000 per day. $5,000 per day. $10,000 per day, $15,000 per day. You're now in the top 3% income earners, or top 5 in the entire country. Actually, when you start hitting these numbers right here, you're in the top 5% income earners in the entire country. The average household brings in, I believe, $31,000 to $32,000 per year. Brian, you got another bonus? We got another bonus. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't keep the money from you. So your text message is gonna be just like mine. I started off a long time ago, just like this person, $5, $5, $5, then it jumped to 20. So I went from $150 a month to $600 a month. I started off just like this person. It grew 200, 200, 200, then it jumped to 300. And then me personally, this is my real screen. We didn't have a 650 when I started, like 3 years ago. We had a 500, and then it jumped to 1,000. Now y'all got a cool little 650 in the middle. Y'all making more money now than we did. Okay, final bonus. Final bonus. You earn anywhere from $30 to $150 per person per day as well. So let's get this straight. The 5 a day, 20 a day, 50 a day, 100 a day, 500 a day, 1,000 a day I showed you, that's a different bonus. That's separate. As that team grows, you're earning 30, 30, 30, 50, 100, 30. Here's my 1,000 from my cell phone, right? That I just showed you guys. These other bonuses come on top of it every day. This screenshot is a daily check, not a weekly check, just so you guys know. Somebody joined that day for 50. Somebody joined for 50. Somebody joined for 30. Somebody joined with 70. Somebody joined for 30. Somebody joined for 70. So, Brian, what's the variation? What do you mean? Okay, if I'm on level 3, I'm getting 30s because I'm on level 3. You get because you're the difference between me and you. If you're on level 9 and I'm on level 2, you getting 70s. Okay, I'm on level 2, so I haven't gotten anything yet. You're actually getting 90s. I'm on level 2. You need to be on level 3 to get the 30 to 150 per day. So you're going to see all these different bonuses on your daily check, depending on what level that person joined the business on. It gets ridiculous. So when you look at this one paycheck and you look at my old paycheck from work, it ain't even close. So, all right, it ain't even close. Now you see why I had $6,000 and $7,000 and $11,000 and $12,000 weeks, all because I was focused, and I believe that more people need this opportunity than ever before. Now, my 30 minutes of fame is almost up. I got a special surprise for y'all. I'm gonna leave the computer for 1 second. I'm gonna show you something. But I want somebody to come up, a few people from Extra Digit, and just talk about the power of our daily pay, the power of our performance bonus, the power of our experts, the ease in which this company operates. Any experiences that you guys have had, come off mute for me. Let the new people know why Extra Digit rocks. Raise your virtual hand. Let's go. Who do we have? All right, we got 1, I see. We got 2, I see. We got 3, I see. Okay, great. Okay, great. Okay, let me start right there. Let's go with the gentleman that's not on camera so far. Brandon, come off mute. Talk to me, man. What has happened to you so far? How's the daily check treating you?
Can you hear me?
I can, sir.
Excellent presentation, man. I want to say that I came in and there is nothing like what is called residual income. When I tell you that the company pays you, it's true what Brian has been telling you. The fact that every single day that you get a text message reminds you that your business is working. To be able to have that additional income on top of what you have, it's nothing like being able to use that to pay down your debt or even have it so that you can invest. But though, when you start getting it, I'm telling you, you're going to have the desire to want more and more and more. And it's true. It actually works. It does only take 3 people that you want to partner with or that want to partner to start your realistic of just $5 a day. And it goes up from there. Once you get that $5, the sky is the limit.
All right, cool. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Marvin McGee, come off mute. Talk to me, big guy. Then I'm gonna go to the ladies on camera. Marvin, what's happening to you, man? How you feeling about the business and the expert so far?
You can hear me?
There you go. I can hear you now.
Okay, I said, man, I don't know where to begin. First off, I just let you know that you're doing a phenomenal job. I appreciate everything you do. But look, like you always say, we do 3 things up, we do 3 things down, you know? And I mean, credit score go up, your cash flow go up, your income go up,
Let me stop you.
your debt.
Let me stop you. What's happened to you personally? Your credit scores have gone up by how much?
What, 29 point? I started out with a 774, went to a 797 to an 803.
There you go. Now we cooking. Has your income increased? You getting daily checks?
Oh yeah, I'm modest with it, and it's growing. You know what I'm saying? I'm very thankful for it. Just say 3-star.
Okay, good. Hold on.
I appreciate it.
Hold on. Don't be modest. You making an extra. New people don't want to hear modesty. You making an extra 4 figures per month?
Yeah.
Okay, so you earning $1,500 per month.
Yes, sir.
Your credit score went from the 700s to the 800s.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Dr. Regina, let's show them how it's done. How is it really done with this testimony? Dr. Regina, give me some numbers with your testimony. What you got for me?
Peace and blessings, family. And bro, you doing a superb job.
Thank you.
If it wasn't for this business, I have get $35,000 worth of debt. Since work the experts, I have been able to get rid of my student loans I didn't have to pay. They paid them. So when we talk about the government paying for your education, they paid for mine, and I'm grateful for that. Also, I have been able to decrease my debt by $16,491.18, shaving off 6 years and 7 months of being in debt. Now allow me to be debt free in 1 year and 1 month, which I am super excited about that. We have also been able to pay off our car note, which is a blessing. So now we're rolling that money over into our investment. Now we get ready to use our air property to our advantage. People tell us they want to buy it. And in total, the experts have saved me $4,017.59 in interest penalties. That's 65.2% interest savings. Now I have a millionaire date of July 2041, and I am so grateful and glory to God for just allowing us to have this platform, and for Brian, for you to have this strategies for us to put in place. The framework is what's making catapulted us. Not only that, I'm getting $20 a day in residual income that I'm saving, and now I have my son in the business, so I'm super excited about that as well.
It's a family affair. I appreciate it. Congratulations. Good stuff. All right, I appreciate it. I wanted to bring some people up tonight so y'all can hear from real people getting some real results, and it's nothing like it. So I got a little surprise for y'all. Let me show the new people how this works first. Okay. And oh, hold on. Let me make sure I set this up the right way so y'all can understand the power of this. Okay. Now, when you make your money, all you guys that are brand new, the name of the game is to grow it, right? You want to grow your money. So these are the different things in pink that I mentioned earlier to help you create passive income. So here are these two right here, the diversified cash flow account and the private reserve account. These are instruments that allow you to make money, borrow money from yourself. You guys have also heard of it as infinite banking. You borrow money from yourself, but when you borrow the money from yourself, it's not like the stock market is going up and down, up and down, up and down, or a bank where when you take the money out, the balance drops and you have a different interest rate. In these funds, you can borrow money from yourself, but the interest still grows and the account still acts as if you never touched it. So it's kind of like taking money out of a glass or a pitcher, pour it into a glass cup on its own. It's a very, very powerful thing. This is what wealthy people do to actually protect their money as well. Now, Manage My Trades is a beta test that we're doing right now with some of the top leaders. And you can now make money all over the world in the Forex market. That's one of the things that's going to help this company explode internationally. When you make money, the British pound, the franc, the dollar, all these different things, the yen in Japan and Australia and Britain. What about being able to make money every single day as these markets close? And we do all the trading for you. I want y'all to think this for a second. So you got money coming in every day. You got money coming in every week. You take a percentage of that money, get out of debt. You take that money that you were paying on credit cards and student loans, you bring that into a trade account. That trade account grows. You throw some of that money into your diversified cash flow fund. The diversified cash flow fund grows. You take a little money from both of those, you can buy you an acre of land. See, this is how wealthy people do it. Something got to work. You margin off of that, pour it over here, that grows. You take some from that, pour it over here, that grows. Now you got a whole bunch of things growing at one time. Now it's time for you to wrap your money up in a trust. Put this in the comments, guys. Own nothing, control everything. Own nothing, control everything. Now, special surprise, moment of transparency, right? Y'all know I believe in leading by example. Old B&B got his trust today. Oh wait, hold on, just so y'all know now, I'm certified. I got my seal, I got my trust fund. I'm gonna show y'all the B&B group is officially in business. Now, let me just share because y'all family. Why am I excited? This bad boy took 1 week. It comes in a huge binder. This is my son's legacy right here. Look, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm not gonna show you too much because it's being recorded. This is the Bean Acres Trust. So now my entire estate, my entire 20 acres I purchased because of MWR is now in an official trust, and my son is the beneficiary of his trust. You fast forward to this one, the extra digit group is my business trust. So now I have my land in a trust, I have my business in a trust. Then you fast forward to this one, the B&B group is my family trust. Under common law. Boy, that leather hit when they don't pay no taxes. I'm tell you that right now. Then let me just back up a little bit, just a little moment of transparency. My family foundation is set. This was dedicated to my father. It's known as the 3Gen Foundation. We file all of your paperwork with the IRS for you. So this is the declaration of my trust and all of my articles. And the family is now set for my father, who passed away 3 years ago, me and Makai's foundation is officially known as the 3 Foundation. So Makai, his son, my grandson, it'll just keep going on and on and on and on. Who's ready to grow some assets, pass that legacy to your family? Come on, make some noise if y'all hear what I'm saying.
Let's do it.
Man, I don't know a company. Look, y'all, I filled the paperwork out like 2 weeks ago. I got all my binders, I got all my certificates. All I gotta do now is take my paperwork to the bank, and then my son is officially a trust fund baby. And now Brian owns nothing. Everything's in the trust. The trust pays a different percentage of taxes. I got all my seals, and it's under common law jurisdiction. And y'all, a lot of y'all don't know what that means, but just know that that's serious, okay? So with that being said, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So new people know I don't just talk, you know what I mean? I got everything that you can do from a money standpoint, we actually do it for you. And my seal name today, FedEx. I'm very happy about my foundation. I'm very happy about my family trust, my business trust. And it's about really pulling back the curtains and show you how wealthy people don't pay taxes legally, and how a lot of people struggle and you don't have to, when all you got to really do is get some knowledge and somebody like us to help you do the work. That's it. We do it for you. So with that being said, listen, guys, what would you do before we go? I want you to dream on this. If you had an extra $2,000, $4,000, $6,000 a month coming in, what would you do? What would you do? So the reason I showed you that is because we're going to give you 3 trusts. I showed you 3. I got my business trust, I got my family trust, and I got my foundation. All that's included in the when you have your consultation. All of these things are included with your consultation. A lot of you guys may not need 3. I was in a position where I needed 3 trusts, right? Y'all may not need 3. But I wanted to show you how it works. You can fire your boss if you choose to. If you had that kind of money coming in, $3,000 to $5,000, whatever your goal is, fire your boss like these guys did. Gail Andrews, Dr. Sean T. Hill, Miss Christy Howard, former educator at the bottom, former bartender in the middle, former IRS executive at the top. Now they're full-time with MWR Financial. Bean Acres, this is the property I was showing you guys that I now just put into the trust. So it has a lake on the property. It's 20 acres. I make money off the lake. I make money off the movie sets. I make money off the backyard. I make money in the front yard. I make money off the house. See, when you get elevated mentally and you hang around people where this is what we do, you get swept up in that vision, right? I make money in the woods. Got a tent community that rents the woods out and do fire pits and play games. The Georgia Lottery actually shot a commercial in my backyard. You see, they were setting it up here with the washer and the TV and the jacuzzi and the dryer and the tent at Bean Acres. That's me in front of the sign. I'll tell you, I don't have to lie. We don't make this stuff up. And next thing you know, the Georgia Lottery used my property to film one of their commercials. See, you got to start dreaming again. I want you to put in the chat before I go, you know, what dreams do you want to happen? And we're here to help you make them happen, right? So y'all know this just made my day today. I couldn't be more excited. I'm excited for you guys to get yourselves in a position where everything you want, you attract. And it starts with you making a decision tonight. Are you a number 2 or are you a number 1? Number 2 says, Brian, I want the membership. I want access to the trust information. I want access to the keys to home ownership. Well, I didn't even tell you about that. We turn renters into homeowners. I want access to the debt elimination, the bill shredder, the credit restoration. All that's $149 a month. Now, the business is $100 one time. So they both $149, but you're paying $100 one time. The person that invited you to the Zoom, they're gonna give you one of those links. You see what I'm saying? So you get the business link or you get the membership link. What you tell us determines which link we give you. So just let us know if you want to be a number 2 or a number 1. I'll be back tomorrow night, same time. And tomorrow night, I'm actually going to do a training. Okay, I'm going to do an actual training tomorrow night with my guys with the overview. And then at 9:30, it's my final training and head into Game Changer, which is where the gentleman who did these for me speaking on Saturday morning, showing you guys the power of investing in your family and your family business. The gentleman who does the diversified cash flow fund, he's going to be there as well, which is the debt program, get paid off and turn that into wealth. I'll share on you guys a compensation plan and mindset that it takes. All of those in Extra Digit will be there. Awards, recognition. We're going to be at Bean Acres with our friendly competition. Y'all can go fishing. Y'all can ride the ATVs if you know how to ride. And on Sunday, we're going to have a ball as usual and wrap it up with another type of friendly competition I'm going to have for you guys. So with that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow night at 8:30. New people sign up tonight. Bring some more people back tomorrow for my final presentation of the month, my final training of the month. I'll see all you guys at Game Changer March 24th, 25th, and 26th. You guys have a good night. Thanks for your time.